Hello everybody, CoinKid here, and it's time for my coin collection update 2023. There is a lot to go over in this video, so I won't be showing the entire coin collection coin by coin in this video. For coin albums, I have lots, so I'll just show you the albums but not the coins inside. I'll make a separate video for all the coin albums, and depending on how long this gets, I also might make a separate video for all the flips here. We'll see, but I might get to that this video. For now, I'm going to show you all the slabs and all the other random stuff around here. My main collection. Let's get into it. So I'm going to start off with my coin supplies. This is not a coin supply, it's just my Witter Quinny water bottle. I accidentally had it there. But I have this, which my grandparents gave me. Cool little thing, you could look at coins. It's like some... I'm not sure what it's called, but it's good. We have some Nicoline, which actually bought thing was Nicodate, but it's just a coin cleaner. So yeah, never really used that. Random coin flips for large dollars, and my handy dandy coin scope, which I use quite often, and it's great. Let's get to the coins now. I think these are all my coin roll hunting finds. So of course it's all gonna be wheat cents and old Jefferson nickels. I'm not gonna put the Buffalo nickels in here. And these are only the old corner hunting finds. I have Miscellaneous in 2009 over here. And this is just a bag of polished wheat cents for my 5,000 wheat cent hunt. I'll get to, let's just go to it now. So this is from the 5,000 wheat cent hunt. These are all the rolls. I think there's 84 rolls total because I've traded some. And yeah, they've moved around. And these are by date, not by mint mark. And this is my little bag of foreign coins from both corner hunting and at a world coin bag, which I got a while back. It's just a bunch of random foreign coins I've gotten over the days. Gotten some foreign coins as gifts and stuff like that. This is my rarest coin in my coin collection, a $2.50 gold coin. It's also my only gold coin. It's the key of my collection, my prized possession. Indian head, $2.50 quarter eagle. And I have some good old, like, fancy coins from the US, some like silver commemoratives. Okay, I got this open. So these are 1993 San Francisco silver proofs. This is a $50 and this is $1 in face value. It's got some good value. And then I have this. So this is it's this one from 1987. So I have some cool commemoratives here. And I have one more that's from the Canadian Royal Mint. Okay, so here it is. And it's a $3 square coin, which is sterling silver and gold plated. Pretty cool. From Canada. And there were 6,000 minted, I think, or something like that. 20,000 minted. This is number 15,010. Over here, I have random wheat cent rolls from before my 5,000 wheat cent hunt, back when I used to be a noob and buy coin rolls from eBay and Etsy and get those horrible deals to fill in my album. Here we have two cool sets. We have a 1966 SMS set, and some of these coins are really nicely toned. The nickel, that's if I sent it to PCGS, it would probably get a questionable color. But this is packaged by the US Mint. This has not left its packaging since 1966 when it was packaged. And then we have the quarter. It has some nice colors on the obverse, but the reverses are the best here. Look at the dime. Dime's amazing. Nickel, very toned. Only coin that's not really toned is the penny. Maybe the $50, but I mean, it has that spot up there, I guess. Not really toning. Quarter has a bit of color on the reverse. Overall, dime and nickel are the best though. And then this proof set I got for 10 bucks at a jewelry store in like 2019, which was still a good deal back then, even though silver was a lot less back then. It was my first silver proof set. I think it was actually my first proof set of all. Next up, we have just, I don't think I'm going to open these, but it's just random coins from my hunts and my 5,000 wheats and hunts, like some red-brown ones and random minor varieties from like 2018 to 2020. I have a bunch of random coins here. I won these these like cubed trapped coins from Silver Seekers GAW, some Christmas GAW a while back. Got 2 random uncirculated Suzanne B. Anthony dollars from 1981. This is my blank planchet penny, my only blank planchet in my collection. My pocket coins here. Let's see, I have a steel cent, 2009 cent, 1943 war nickel, Philadelphia, a bicentennial quarter and bicentennial halves, 1969 Denver 40% silver half dollar, clad Ike, and my silver eagle, which seems to be about an AU now, maybe AU 53 I'd estimate. Still has luster, but it's got wear and lots of marks. I also have this, which I got from an antique store. 2 90% silver Kennedy halves, and one of them is a DDO. I forgot which one. Maybe if I zoom in, I'll be able to see it. I have this random old grading paper, an off-center coin, my only off-center coin in my collection, and a random commemorative half dollar here. And these are all my slabs. Let's get to these rolls first really quick. I got these at an antique store too. Full roll of buffalo nickels with a little V nickel on top. Wheat cent roll with a Canadian ender and some steel cents, 3 of them. And then these are silver war nickels. So these are my slabs. I have PCGS here, NGC here, a Nax over here, my Waiter Coin U slab, Miscellaneous, and a Rattler, which is my only Rattler in my collection. This one definitely deserves a CAC. I don't know if it's going to be green or gold, but maybe I'll try it for CAC one day. Then I have this Binion Horde dollar and the Miscellaneous slab, Waiter Coin U slab. My 2 PCGS slabs, I have uncirculated wheat cent, not really worth much, and then a Mint State 65 Walker, which has some good value. Reverse is stunning on it, but the obverse isn't that nice. 2 NGC slabs, one's pretty much worthless, and the other one's just pretty cool 1954 proof wheat cent. I love proof wheat cents, the reverses, it's amazing. Especially when it's like very mirrored, very reflective. Proof wheat cents are great. And a bunch of Anax slabs. I guess I could go over them really quick. So I have an 1875 S 20-cent piece. An 1819 cent, good 4 condition. Half cent, very fine 20 details. 1809, that's a nice one. We have a piece dollar, which I thought would grade Mint State, but ended up in AU 58. Had some strong luster. We have this bust dime I bought at Waiter Coin U, AG3. This one I thought was going to get full bell lines, but it ended up not getting it. Still a better day, under 5 million minted. 54S Benji. This one I bought at an antique store, 74 Denver and Mint State 66. Really nice hike. This one I thought was also going to grade Mint State because it had very strong luster. Actually, when I got it, it was fully red. Now it looks more of a red-brown. But it has lots of red, so I was surprised by the AU 55. I have my first ever 3-cent piece. I got it graded. VG8 details, it ended up. We have this 1818 over 5 over 8 bus quarter. It's a very cool coin and undergraded in my opinion. The reverse definitely looks fine, and the obverse looks G6, so I was hoping they would just give it a VG8. And there are some scratches on the reverse. Forgot where. Yeah, right there. Like, they're not even that bad, the scratches. It's above the eagle. You can't even see it on camera, really. So, they were pretty harsh on this one. Then I have some Indian head cents, 1872. It's a key date. And this is a nice 1836 Newcomb variety, where I think it's just like the E is broken in states or something. There's a chunk of a letter missing. This is a rotated die, 1803 half cent. You can see the rotation in that die. Very few minted, like 92,000. My other Indian head cent. And this one, 1955, obverse die breaks in here. Lincoln cent. MS63 red brown. Nearly red. But yeah, those are my slabs. Over here, I have my coin books, all of which I got for free. I got these two for free after going to Coin U. I got this United States 2020 Red Book for free when I went shopping at a coin shop in Texas in 2019. I got this one for my 12th birthday from a friend. And this one was sent to me for free by ANA and Live Coins Q&A. So yeah, all 5 coin books I've gotten for free. And I've gone through them all. And I think there is enough time now to go over the flips in this video. So we'll do that. But first, I think I'm just going to put everything away and make space so I could go over the flips. Just realizing I forgot one more thing here. I have a roll of silver Canadian quarters and a roll of silver Canadian dimes. And I think there are a couple US coins mixed in here, maybe 1 or 2 silver Washington quarters. And pretty sure there's like 5 to 10 silver dimes in here from the US. Mercs, Barber maybe, and some Roosevelts. But yeah, those are some rolls of silver. And now let's get to the flips. I also forgot to mention my 2 full boxes of copper cents. Let's get to the flips. I have all the flips here. I'm just going to be pulling them out at random. So let's just start from the back. We have a couple random empty things of these. I'm not sure what these are called. I have a proof silver Canadian dime, which I got in a trade a long time ago. I think it was with coin collector Adrian or with Aiden's coins. Random tone 72S I found corner hunting. I like the color, so I kept it, even though it probably isn't natural now that I'm looking at it. More of these. I think I had one more coin in here, not just coin supplies. Yeah, this one feels full. Yeah, it was a 1964 25 centavos from the Philippines. Sorry, it's a bit off. Wasn't looking at the camera. But I don't think it's silver. So that's these flips over here. Next up, a whole bunch more over here. See, I have a 1942 Walker, an 1891 Philadelphia seated dime in horrible condition, 2 random silver Canadian pieces, a quarter and a dime. 1955 quarter is actually kind of proof-like, even though it's pretty worn. I know lots of Canadian coins can easily were easily proof-like. Here's are some of my cooler coins. I was thinking of submitting 2 of these here to an axe. This one's a really nice 69D no FG, and they have decent value. It has some really nice toning on the back too, like some purplish. This one well, turned out it was just some experiment or something, but it looks cool. You can see the back of another penny on it, but it's not worth anything, just a cent. And then I have this really, really nicely toned 1964. I love the toning on it. And it's the DDO, one of the DDOs, forgot which one. I signed it at a DDO a long time ago. And I have this random 2-cent piece that's very, very worn. I think it's 1864. I think it may have been my first 2-cent piece. A 1910 wheat cent in AU, and a 1958 Denver with some really it has some nice toning. You could see some blues popping up. A nicely toned wheat cent. Then I have a couple more flips here. So this is a little silver lot. Bunch of silver coins, peace dollar, Benjamin Franklin $50, Mercury dime, Kennedy $50, and Morgan Liberty $50, and the Israeli coin, which I got from a very kind neighbor. He gave them to me for free. I have some more Canadian silver, so I have these in flips because I don't have a Canadian typeset. And then this, pretty sure it's just worthless 1930 Denver I put in there for no reason. Next up, this is a really cool one. 1956 Denver wheat cent, which I found corner hunting, and it's a very obvious deal over D. Let's see if I can get it on camera. I'm gonna take the phone down for a second to show you guys. Yeah, you should be able to see it. It's a cool error. And then I have a 1966 $50 and a 1968 $50. I'm pretty sure these flips just broke in half. And some more silver over here for my old typeset, 1911. I think it was oh yeah, no mint mark because I can't see anything there, $50. And then a 1944 Philadelphia Walking Liberty $50, which I won on Reddit like 2 years ago. It was one of my first videos. I won a bunch of silver. Next up, not many flips in this little area. I have a 1881 3-cent nickel. Decent detail here. It says good / VG, but pretty sure it's more like a fine. Maybe, yeah, it's probably more like a fine. And 2 more 40% silvers, because I have a full roll of these, so you might see these pop up often. Some mint tokens or something from Denver and Philadelphia. I have a 1908 Canadian large cent. Pretty nice shape. I got this for my birthday from ANA because they send you birthday gifts. It's €1 cent. And 2 more 40% silver Kennedys. This one has a lot of stuff in it. I have a real 1884 Morgan dollar, the first ever Morgan dollar in my collection. Next to a fake 1884 Morgan dollar, which I won on Reddit. Chose 1884. He had many date choices because I had another 1884, so it's cool to have 2 of the same date fakes. I also have this in 1888 Canadian large cent. And then I have this brothel token, which I got, I actually won it. And this, which I got in a trade with Sharad Patel. And Roman coin from I don't know when, with a Christian cross. This is very worn, my first ever bust dime, 1827. Uruguayan commemorative coin. It's 90% silver, I think. 500 pesos. It's a decent size. 1986. An empty flip. Very cool. This is a really nice looking wheat cent. I think it was a duplicate. Or, yeah, it was a duplicate. 1957. Man, that's a nice one. And this nicely toned 1958. Some 1958s I have are really nicely toned. Let's see the reverse of that. It's a nicely toned one, yeah. And I have a 1930 Denver wheat cent randomly flipped up. 1943 Merc randomly flipped up. It's probably old, these not so valuable flipped up coins. And this was my latest birthday present from ANA. An uncirculated 1959 Denver cent. Very red. Okay, let's see. So I have an 1821 bust dime. Large size bust dime. Upgraded my 1827, but there's no spot for it in my album, my typeset. And then nice uncirculated 1954 Philly, which was a duplicate. Already had a nice one in my album. Here I have my necklace that broke. It was an 1830 bust dime. 2000 White AM, pretty much worthless. And a really, really nicely toned 1941. I don't know what's that on his hair, but it's not on the coin. It's some dirt or something. That's the reverse. Here's some stuff from the Withered Coin used shop. I have a horrible 1860 something 30-cent piece. I think it has a legible date, but I can't see it. And a Cole Carson City dime. It's my only Carson City coin right now. I had another, but I traded it away. It was Morgan dollar. 1876 Carson City, very common date. And this is an 1899 half dollar, which used to be my typeset until I bought a nicer one at Withered Coin U, the Withered Coin shop, to upgrade it. And yeah, it was a much needed upgrade. I also have this, which I bought from BM Coins, 1956. I labeled it as possible DDO, but I don't think it's a DDO. It was probably just that proofs don't look very nice under microscopes, and it looked a bit off. And then we have this 1961 BU cent, which I got in a coin trade with CoinDog. So we're halfway done. This is next. Let's get into it. Okay, so over here I have another Morgan dollar, which I won from Half Dollar Hunter in one of his milestone subscriber giveaways, and maybe 500 subs. I forgot, it was a while back now. He's grown far past that. He's at past 2,000. Now, over here we have a couple random coins. Not much value. I have a Grease Strike 45. You can barely see the 5, and at some angles you just can't plain see it. So that was cool. I got on my 5,000 wheat cent hunt. This is a decent uncirculated 38. A random 79 in really nice shape. And a random 58. This is pretty much the extent of my bullion collection. 1/4 ounce of silver ASC and 1/10 ounce of silver buffalo nickel round. I have a random hold 2-cent piece. And I love old flips, so I got this. 1891 Indian cent in a flip that says 40 cents. Pretty old flip. Then I have this here. We have Barber dime, common date. 1921 Morgan dollar. Pretty sure this was my second Morgan dollar in my collection. No scratches on it. It's the case that's all scratched up. And 3 random Benjis, which I got from an antique store for under silver value. I have a Canadian half dime, my only Canadian half dime. I don't know what they call it over there. Just 5 cents. Canadian nickel. I know it's silver. Pretty nice shape. Probably AU details cleaned. I have a random Roman coin. Here's 2 more of those Canadian type coins. These are the older ones. The quarters dateless and dime has, I'm pretty sure, 1912 that you can barely see. I have a 57 Denver DDO mint state. Some people think it's machine doubling. Some other people think it's actual doubling. There's a die chip in the B in every single one of these that I find. It's very doubled. Here, I'm going to try and show you it. And you should be able to see that. Very, very doubled. I got 2 of them, actually. Both the same with the die chip and the B. And, someone found it on Variety Vista, and then I couldn't find it again, but they said it was a DDO 001 or something like that. Also have a 1944 San Francisco Minted Walker. I think it's my only San Francisco Minted Walker in my collection. And this old flip 1961 proof dime from September of 1973. That's when this was flipped. And it has some decent color. You can see that purplish tone. Too bad for the yellow spot. Next up we have these. Bunch of stuff. We have this, I think it's a 6 claw error in very, very nice shape. It has a little bit of gold toning too. It was in an album since 2009. That's when I estimate, because all these coins are pristine from 2008, 2007. They're perfect, no marks. It has some nice gold toning. Look at that. Toned state quarters. I have a quarter from 1874 over here. 1874 H mint mark. Not sure what the H is for. We have a really nice 1892 dime. Looks like a high VF. Couple random coins here. This is a Grease Strike 2005 P. And a Flying Eagle cent here. That was another Flying Eagle cent reverse. Was hammered onto it to like put a design of like a double strike, even though you could see it's going into the coin rather than out like a double strike. And a random 1 gram silver bar, which I've had forever. I have 2 more 2-cent pieces over here. Both of them coal. Either very worn or just details. And then I have 2 silver quarters, 1916 barber quarter and a 1964 Washington quarter. Barber's of Denver, Washington's of Philly. Over here I have another Walker, 1920, which I got for $9. $9.60. Got a 1908 O. Actually, that's a Denver, but it's written as an O over here. Barber quarter. Very nice shape, probably a very good or fine. 2 silver Canadian dimes here. And Belize 1967 sterling silver proof from the 1970s, which I got as a gift from Silver Stacker. It's a little extra in our coin trade. And a really weird flip on this one too. I've never seen a flip like it. I don't think it's PVC. Then I have a 3-cent piece over here. It's actually an overdate, 1869 over 69, FS301. I don't know if you could see it, but you can barely see it. I'm gonna have to zoom in on my phone again here. We have a 1968 Kennedy half dollar, another 40%er. Pretty nice error on this 1942 Denver wheat cent. Pretty cool. I have a second year 1859 Canadian large cent, which I got for $5. My first and only bust silver, drape bust silver, I mean. It's a drape bust quarter from 1807. Got it at a good deal at a coin show. Pretty sure it was like $135 or something like that. And then I got this 1856 half dime, which is a duplicate of my typeset and the worst condition one, so I'm leaving it with the flips. Then I'm pretty sure most of these are going to be 40%ers. 2 more 40%ers. 4, 6, yeah, just 6 more 40%ers. And I have these 2 Canadian half dimes, which I got at Wittercoin U. My first ever Indian head cent, and it was my oldest coin for a while. Got it in like 2017 or 2018 as a gift for $3. Has long acre doubling. Pretty cool coin. Very nice details. It's too bad for the damage. I got this from Silver Stacker. No, not Silver Stacker, Silver Seeker. It was part of that Galwin. That also had that other coin I said from the Galwin. I forgot what it was. An 1890 O Morgan dollar polished, but I'll take free silver. And I have this 1923 Peace dollar, Philadelphia. And a couple woody wheat cents, it seems. So these are pretty cool. Love woodies. Then we got Proof Canadian cent, which has some really nice toning into light. It turns like a light blue into light. 1962. Very, very nice. I have a 2021 Canadian quarter, which I found in change in San Francisco. And a 1906 Denver barber quarter. I think it was my first barber quarter. It's very nice. I have this. It was a duplicate. I accidentally bought a 47S. Good deal for $1. 2 probably common, but they looked like they were unplated coins. I don't know why I still have them. And this is a little bag I got from, forgot where. Oh, just dropped the 44 Denver, was it? 44 Philadelphia. And random flat penny, and this random shell. So this is my first ever Merc dime, 1942, Philadelphia. And this is my first ever barber dime. And it's a very cool one because of a grease strike it has. You can see the entire T is missing in states. So that's very cool. Then when we have this very nicely toned 1964 Washington quarter. An 1883 very cleaned Philadelphia Morgan dollar. A 1932 Denver wheat cent. And a 1923 S piece dollar. I don't know if this is artificially toned or actually really nicely toned, but I love the color on it. It's a nice shape. Probably an XF to AU. Has luster. So that's it for the coin collection video. Make sure to turn on your notifications because I will have the coin albums video out sometime. And I know this was a very long video. The coin albums video will be a lot shorter. Thanks for watching, especially if you watched all the way to the end. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys next time.